Have your back cracked by a... What is that? Chupacabra. Chupacabra. Have your back cracked by a Chupacabra. Chupacabra. What the hell is that? A chomba. So today I'm gonna do a video of what would you rather. Something new on the channel. And let's just start. Would you rather to take care of animals in a shelter or take care of children in an orphanage? So, I think I would choose to take care of animals in a shelter. Why? Because I don't really like a bunch of childrens and even to take care of them. Like the animals, it's gonna be much better for me. For me only, just that's my opinion, you know. You can hate me for that. You can say that I hate children, but I don't hate them. I just... Maybe you can say I hate them, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's go. Shelter. Holy shit, that's have more percentage than that one. To be the funniest person alive or to be the most attractive person alive. But if you're the funniest person alive, you're not the most attractive person alive? I mean, for some people, you can be attractive because you're funnier than every people in the world. To be the most attractive person alive, I don't want to be like that. Why? Because I don't want to like the entire world. So I like the most to be the funniest person, to make the environment a little bit funnier, you know. I wanna be the funniest person alive. What? Why 52% choose that? You're accused of being a criminal, but your family loved one is the criminal. Your family loved ones is accused of being criminals, but you're the criminal. Of course not. I'm not choosing that, because they are accusing my family of being criminals, but I'm the criminal. So that's like selfish if you sell your own family and loved ones because you don't wanna get like in the jail, you know. And here you are taking the responsibility for what you didn't done, but you are saving your family and loved ones. Of course I don't want to be like selfish. It depends of what crime they've done, like they intentionally did it or not. But this is more selfish, like you're selling your family because you don't want to be accused you're a criminal. So I'm going with this one. I'm gonna be accused. I'm taking the on me. Drive for at least 3 hours a day. Play chess for at least 3 hours a day. You know, that's two different hobbies, you can say. When you drive for 3 hours, that's more relaxation, you know, more you just drive and just watching something around the environment. But if you play chess for at least 3 hours a day, that's more for mind, training your mind game. You're improving your strategic intelligence, and I think I'd like it to play chess for 3 hours a day at least. So yeah, let's go for chess. I'm gonna be much with strategic intelligence. Live stream your entire life. Never access social media ever again. Live stream your entire life. Alright, so you don't wanna see my entire life. Because that means the people would see how you take a shit, how you wipe that shit from your ass, and never access the social media ever again. I don't know if it includes YouTube with Twitch or something like that. YouTube is a social media, right? That's the most important social media for me. Other social media, I don't ever access them. I mean, I access them, but not for a long time. I don't know. So I think I would never access my social media ever again. Why? Because maybe I can just make my music and upload it somewhere. I don't know if that's social media, but that's gonna be much better. 65%. Make your browsing history public, including incognito and deleted. Never use the internet again. The internet is most essential thing for me, so I can't drop it out on the road and say I'm not gonna use the internet again. I'm going the fucking mountain and I'm gonna live there with my sheep and wolves. But if you are revealing your browsing history, you can get like embarrassed, but that's for a time, and all the people will forget what you did search right there, or everyone don't give a fuck what did you search on the internet. Yeah, almost everybody search some shit on the internet, but that's what make us humans, you know. Yeah, we did wrong things in the past, but we are not that person anymore, right? So, of course, that one. That's more better. Be the opposite sex for a day. Be an animal of your choosing for a day. I don't know why do I want to be a girl. Maybe to know the other side of the peoples, you know. But why do I want to do that? I don't know. I think I don't want to do that because that's not interesting for me. I just want to be an animal for a day. And what animal I'm gonna be for a day? The animal. That includes the disappeared species or not? I don't know. So I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna be the... I always wanted to be... I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm gonna be... Oh shit. But if I die being an animal, that means I die like a human? So I gotta be something more stronger, because I don't wanna die being an animal. What has more strength? I'm gonna be a fucking kraken. I'm gonna take the pirate ships down for the entire day. That's gonna be my work. So yeah, let's go for that. Have a clone of yourself. Kakebunshin no jutsu. Be able to control someone else. Have a clone of yourself. Or to control someone else. Of course I wanna do a clone of myself. I will send him in the college and do all the shit stuff for me. Go in the society and stuff like that. He's gonna be my worker. And he will work for me. Not work on the YouTube for me, but in the college or somewhere else. Like, yes, that's a good idea to have a clone. That's the best thing that I could have right now. Not to control someone else. But if you can control someone else every time when you want, that's good too, by the way. But if you have a clone of yourself, that doesn't mean that the clone would do what you would say. So the clone, man, if you think a little bit deeper, and the clone can kill you, your own clone, because he want to be the original. Now if I think more, then the clone, to have a clone of yourself, that's the most bad idea. Yeah, because he's not gonna do what you say. He's gonna think that he's original or something like that, and the people would confuse you with your clone. So I'm gonna choose to control someone else, because you every time want to control a cashier and that gives you $100 million. So yeah, a bunch of people thought the same, I think. Get piercing everywhere possible: tongue, ears, eyebrows, belly button, balls, penis. Alright, that's a good idea. Get tattoos all over your body. What the shit is that? That's terrible things. I don't want to choose nothing of this. Here you're gonna be like Iron Man, and here you're gonna be like a fucking dirty man. So here is not the right decision to make. Shit, it's get darker right here. Let's open the light.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Right. The piercing would look terrible, actually. So I think the tattoos only I would choose, because you're not like piercing the skin everywhere. So the tattoos would be better actually. Because you don't want to get an iron between your balls. Have no fingernails, have no eyelashes. What the fuck is eyelashes? Let's find out. Have no fingernails, have no eyelashes. That's for the entire life. The fingernails are essential for the humans. The fingernails are important maybe because it's protecting your fingers, like at the top. And if you take them out, there it's like a soft skin and it will be bad. But I think you can get through that. And have no eyelashes. Why the fuck do I need eyelashes? Let's see how the people would look without the eyelashes. And they look normal. I mean pretty normal. No fingernails. I think because you need sometimes to have fingernails. But eyelashes is only a decoration, you can say. So this one, that's where you can use that. That can be useful, but eyelashes are, yeah, decoration, how I said. Alright, see who actually loves you, see who hates you. Why the fuck do I want to see who hates me? Because if I see only who hates me, I can't see the who loves me. If you can see who hates you, that's gonna be noticeable. But who loves you, you can't know that for sure. So if you can see who loves you, then you just know the truth that the person actually loves you and not just putting the mask on and something like that. So you can see. So that's the most better thing from here. I don't know why you want to see who hates you. Be a vampire, be a werewolf. So the vampire, it's sucking some cock, I mean blood. And a werewolf, it's eating humans. So of course I wanna be a werewolf, I wanna eat some humans. I don't wanna suck some cock. Be a famous musician with a one-hit wonder. Be an acclaimed author with a best-selling book. With a one-hit wonder, what the fuck is one-hit wonder? For my entire career, one-hit wonder? Like one-hit music? If I got famous with one hit, that I did work for some time, like I did shit stuff and then one hit get me famous, I'm gonna choose that. But this, that's with the best-selling book. So that's two same things, almost. So I didn't want to be an author that's writing some books. So I wanted to be, and I want to be maybe a musician. So I'm gonna choose that one. Never be able to go outside but you have the internet. Be able to go outside but have no internet. I think you know. I'm an introvert guy, so in the society I feel like trash and like I don't like being there. But I have the internet. That's my life now. I'm inside the home almost every time and I have the internet. I'm doing YouTube and music, and that's what I like. But if you stand only in the inside of the home, that's bad too, because you need sometimes to step outside and touch some grass, man. But here it's only one. If you can go inside, then you would sleep outside, and when it will be like winter, you will get frozen as fuck and your balls will fly away. So I'm gonna choose this one. So many people wanted to go outside and live outside. Have all your dreams granted, but have a 10% chance of instant death. Be forever cursed with very mild inconveniences. What's that? Mild. I don't give a fuck if I accomplish my dreams and I die, because I did something in this world and maybe I helped some people spiritually or in some other way, I don't know, and that's the most important for me. If I can achieve all my dreams. But let's think with more IQ, you know. Look at that. Here you would have only, you will be cursed with a small tiny shit that will give you very mild inconveniences. And you know what that means? That you can still go and achieve your dreams with that very mild inconveniences, and you don't have a 10% chance of instant death. So that's the most convenient choice, maybe. But you always have the chance to die at every moment, even with that 10%. So you never know if the next day would be the last one of your life or no. So the both are actually good choices, because the percentage, the chance of dying at every moment, it is in our lives. So maybe I would have the dreams granted. But if you have all your dreams granted, you don't have some meaning to live further in your life. Like, you get on the most top surface on your life, and that's all. That's your limit. And why do you live in that moment? I don't know. So I wanna fight for my dreams my entire life, and I would achieve them. So that's gonna be my choice. With very mild inconveniences, I would get somewhere, you know. Live without music, live without television. Of course, without the television, I don't watch television, you know, at all. The music is my essential part of my life. So no television, no television. Let's go next. Have the ability to time travel to any point in the past. Have the ability to teleport to any location instantly. What would you rather here? Why do I want to go in the past? Look at here. If you think more, if you can travel, you can time travel only in the past, you will get locked only in your past. You can get only in your past, and you will remain there. So that's like a curse. That's not even a ability to, like, a blessing. That's a curse. So I don't want to go in the past. Why do I want even to go in my past or even in my future? I live in this moment, and in this moment I'm gonna get my life even better. I don't want to know where I got in the future or what the world is in the future. I'm living right here, and I don't give a fuck. I just fight for something. I do what I like, and yeah, why do I want to go in the past and even in the future? So to teleport in any location, that's very good. I can teleport everywhere. Even in the moon, I can teleport there and say, "Hi aliens, I'm here." I take a shit here every time now, since I got this power to teleport at every location. So don't bother me. I just take a shit and I wipe my ass and I go home to play some solitaire. Of course, teleport any location. That's gonna be better. You don't have to pay to get somewhere. Right, that's what I'm gonna choose. Be a supervillain, be a superhero. Why do I wanna be a supervillain? Why do I wanna kill people? I always wanted to be a superhero. What a dumb question. I wanna save the people, not to kill them. Have more time, have more money. What? If you have more time, you can invest that time to get more money. But not only money, but the pleasure too. You can get more things out of more time than more money. I don't know, why do I need a lot of money? I mean, I need money for the surviving in this world, to eat, to drink water, to buy some essential stuff, and that's all. That's not a lot of money that you need for me. So of course, more time. You can do whatever you want with that time, and even get even more money if you want to with that time. Okay, a lot of things want more money. That's not something new for me. Have nothing in your life, have nobody in your life. So what does that mean? Have nothing in your life. You have no house, no world, have nobody in your life. You're gonna get so lonely that you're gonna have some depression. I don't know, that's some stupid shit. Have nothing in your life, have nobody in your life. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna choose random, because I don't get it. You have nothing. Have your back cracked by a... what is that? Chupacabra. Have your back cracked by a Chupacabra. What the hell is that? Have your mind explored by a physic to uncover your deepest thoughts and emotions. To uncover. Why do I want my back tracked by a Chupacabra? I want that because I want to get even more intel from my mind, you know? Because I don't know what I have in my mind. Like, if you get even deeper than you can physically and mentally and soully and waterly. So I want to uncover my deepest thoughts and emotions. I want to know them. I want to know my deepest self inside me. My deepest self, so yeah. But a lot of people... What? I thought it would be less here. Drink hot drinks in the summer. Oh shit, that's fucking hell. Oh hell no. Drink cold drinks in the winter. I mean... hot drinks. I can drink tea in the summer. And in the winter I can drink something cold. I mean, it's not that bad choices right here. But drink only hot drinks, if only, but here's not the word only, so in some time you can drink some there hot drinks. So I drink tea in the summer. Yeah, I'm choosing that. I don't want to get common cold in the winter because I drink some very cold drinks. Oh wait, 78%. That's because a lot of people drink some beer in the winter. Never see an animal ever again. Have a 70% chance of getting attacked by any animal you see. What the fuck? Now it's gonna attack me, even the birds outside and even my sheeps. I don't have sheeps, by the way, only Minecraft. So why do I want to choose to see the animals but they would attack me and kill me? You know, you're getting killed by a tiny little ass. So why do I want to see animals at this point? I don't get it. Never see an animal ever again. The life would be bad without seeing any animals. But if there in the world are animals but not around me, that's gonna be good. Instead of choosing to attack me, I'm gonna get killed by a fucking crow. Be very obese, be very skinny. Very skinny like a skeleton or a little bit lean. I'm a little skinny in my life. Be very obese. You would not be able to even move if you are the most obese human being in the earth, on the earth. And you would get some serious problems. But being very skinny too, I don't know. I think very skinny I'm gonna be. Never listen to music again, always hear music playing. That's bad thing for both of the choices, because if you never listen to music again, life is gonna be more boring, because you don't have the atmosphere. And if you hear always the music playing, then you will get overwhelmed with the music, you will get tired of it, and you will hate the music. So I'm gonna choose every time music playing. I'm gonna hate the music maybe, I don't know. But it's better than without the music. Redo your life from the start with your current memories. Oh, my memories, it's remaining, but my experiences, it's gonna get lost. Get a completely new life with no memories. Man, that's like dying. That's literally like dying. Because I like my life now. And if I would have my current memories and maybe my current skills, that's the best thing for these two. I'm gonna start even earlier to do some things that I really like, because now I know what I like and what I don't like. Now I know what path to choose, and of course that one. What are you trying? What? Choose, select. I can't. Oh, have the ability to become invisible, have the ability to read minds. If you become invisible, then you can do whatever you want. You can even steal from the shops. But if you get caught by the police and you get in the prison, your fucking invisible shit would not get outside you from the prison. But there need to be something like a balance, right? You can't be invisible forever. That's gonna overwhelm you. You will get tired and the invisible ability would get off. right? So have the ability to read minds. I don't know why do I need to read others' minds, because maybe when I talk to him he's thinking about the life and something other problems that he have. Why do I want to see that? I'm gonna be a schizophrenic, so I'm gonna be invisible. You can do some stuff with that. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Shatter the minds of the people that you speak to. Severely beat up people that you touch. Man, that's some bullshit right here. That's terrible things right here. Shatter the minds. They would be dead if the minds are shattered. Yeah. And if the people severely get beat up, if you touch them, then they would be dead too. So I think that's gonna be the better thing from here. Like, they can get only not dead but a little wounded, no? But here they would get dead. So wounded is better than dead, right? So I'm gonna choose this. No electricity, no internet. That's almost the same thing. No internet. But you can get internet on your phone. If you have no electricity, then you would need to live on the mountain. I mean, with no internet I still can do something. Maybe no internet. Have a painless death right now. Stay alive but have a very painful death when the unknown time comes. If that's the price for living a beautiful life and a life with pleasure, but if that's the price that I gotta pay, so be it. I don't know how painful it will be, but still, I don't know when I would die, and I can even die the next day, but that's not like right now. Why do I wanna die right now, but it's painless? I don't know. I hope it's not painful as much as I think it is. So yeah. Live a life as a silent film. Live a life as a musical. What you mean by silent film? If it's silent, oh, whoa, now I think I get it. So, the silent film, I think what I can compare it to. You can live your life without risking something, without some colorful things that you can get in your life. Like just only existing in this world and living till your death. You only live in the peace, in the comfort, your entire life, in the silent, in the grayscale, maybe you can say that, maybe not, I don't know. And that's gonna be a silent life, like a silent film. But if it's a musical, then here it's a bunch of things. Here it's pain, risky, colorful, happy, sad. Like, you can get whatever you want, and it's gonna be so much better, I think. For me, I'm saying just my opinion. You can hate me for my own opinion, but I'm saying it. And I like that life where it's risky but real for you. So that's more real for me, and I'm gonna choose this. So yeah, a bunch of people actually chose this. So yeah, that was the last What Would You Rather, and we are yet ending on that note, on that deep note. Thank you for watching me, watching this dumb motherfucker, and chuchumba.